But even if you read the comments, it's just like kind of cringe, honestly. Like not that, like, you know, it's like maybe some things are like they're better in our heads than they actually were.
Individuals playing Pokemon Go in dangerous or restricted areas became something of an epidemic in the summer of 2016.
These people are dumb.
The Pentagon faced national security concerns regarding the game's GPS and camera.
Oh, you got a shiny Mischievous. Oh wait, you just reminded me. I might be able to claim my... This is rude. Let me claim this. Alright, I do not have any clue what a good CP is on this. Please just catch it the first ball. Oh my gosh, it actually did. Wow, that really cut down any effort I really need to do here. This game, like, hates me, dude. Victini was... Again, another situation where I probably want to use this in Great League. Yo, look at my Mew too. Not my Mewtwo, but my Mew also, my regular. Like I've maxed this out for whatever reason back in the day, and it's 11. 11? 11! And I never caught the shiny one. I still have it in my inventory, just sitting. Maybe because I have Pokemon Go up. Doesn't like that. My stream doesn't like that I'm playing Pokemon Go right now. We're gonna watch this little documentary on Pokemon Go. I didn't watch any of it yet, but you know, I did play Pokemon Go in 2016, and it was, you know, this will be kind of like a nostalgic moment. It's been 5 years of the game being out, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to just watch it and see what's going on. Hopefully you can see this.
July night in Santan Valley, Arizona. While most were tucked in bed in their air-conditioned homes, the police were alerted of something very strange. A 2-year-old boy who was stranded on the front porch of his empty home. The child's mom and dad hadn't been forced to leave him due to some emergency. As it turns out, they simply wanted to go on a late-night expedition to collect pocket monsters on their smartphones. This was just one small slice of insanity that went on during the summer of Pokemon Go.
I like the graphics that you did for this.
And what has gone down is one of the biggest crazes in modern times. So how could this single app mesmerize the entire world in such a short period of time? Well, today I'll try my best to answer that question. By September of 2015, Pokemon Go was officially revealed to the world. To say that fans were excited by this announcement is an understatement. Titans of the video game and tech world were joining forces to create an experience most fans had only been. The app was a bit rough around the edges.
Still is.
Assumed that
still is to this day.
Themselves out with time. They knew the game would be big, but no one could have imagined the absolute insanity that was soon to follow. The only thing they could do was travel around their town to catch the game's creatures, and claim real-world checkpoints known as gyms for their chosen team. Valor, Mystic, or Instinct. Capturing pocket monsters was a simple matter of swiping up to throw a Pokeball, and battling was nothing more than a mindless button mash. On top of this, many long
It's kind of funny because I was reading the comments to see if anyone from the Pokemon Go community commented, and there were people. Like,
from the first
people still playing, it's an esport now.
Niantic had created a hit, and that's putting it mildly. In the summer of 2016, it was practically impossible to go outside without seeing at least one group huddled around a gym playing the game. Despite its flaws, Pokemon Go was bringing people together in ways no one had ever seen. The craze got so large
obviously we're talking about
that it
2016,
even influenced the 2016 American presidential election, one of the most contentious races in history.
Going there.
In an attempt to grab the attention of younger voters, Hillary Clinton infamously wondered aloud how she
2016
could get
was
to,
the beginning of the end, wasn't
Pokemon Go to the polls.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go.
Kind of funny, actually.
Crooked Hillary No.
It ruined everything, actually.
Next evolution as being unemployed, and it wouldn't be long until someone came along to exploit these weaknesses. Only a little bit more than a week after
there
launch,
is kind of like
the game
Pogo
was
privilege,
taken down
like,
temporarily
depending on
after
where you
the
live,
hacking
it kind of
group
is like
Corp
imbalanced.
took credit for
It's like
DDoS attack on Niantic servers.
it actually is like a very good representation of like capitalism. Pokemon Go, like its ecosystem, you know, like the people who are at the top, they don't understand like why it's like unfair because they don't really care, you know. Literally people were coming at me trying to say, well, if you're saying that pay to win can't be competitive, then football and baseball hell. Actual sports can't be considered competitive because that's pay to win also. And I just think it's amazing that these people cannot understand microtransactions in a video game are not the fucking same as someone going out and buying equipment, training, and like getting coaching lessons or whatever they think is equivalent to them investing their shit in Pokemon Go.
On top of hosting issues, many players were becoming frustrated with the app's many bugs. Most notoriously,
They still
the
are, though.
three-step glitch. In these early days, Go had a system
In these
where people
early
could see how
days,
far away
nothing's
they were from nearby
changed,
Pokemon
dude.
by
It's
tracking
like-
the number of footprints displayed below their
Holy-
icon.
all this is
Before the
reminding
footprints,
me is like how nothing has actually gotten better.
China opted to block Pokemon Go before it was ever even released over worries that distracted players may cause disturbances to the peace. Now, the reasoning of these
peace.
governments, if one were to look at what
The
was going
Pokemon
on in
Go
the
players
rest
are
of the
gonna
world,
disturb
perhaps they would have realized
Like, it's kind of informative, I guess. Like, again, if you're not a fan of this game, but even if you read the comments, it's just like kind of cringe, honestly. Like, not that, like, you know, it's like maybe some things are like
circling around.
they're better in
Religious
our
groups and
heads
authorities
than they
want
actually
players
were.
To stay, individuals playing Pokemon Go in dangerous or restricted areas became something of an epidemic in the summer of
These
2016.
people are dumb.
The Pentagon faced a number of national security concerns regarding the game's GPS, and all of this escalation, it seemed as though Pokemon Go may eventually lead to someone's death. While the team over at Niantic was clearly doing their best to keep up with the demands of players, the truth was development of the requested features would take a lot of time to implement. At launch, Pokemon
They
Go
weren't
was
lying.
little more than a reskin of their previous game Ingress, and it wasn't long before players began to notice. It took another 6 months
5
for
years
Pokemon
later.
from the second generation to be added, and trading wouldn't become a feature until June of
They still
2018.
don't notice.
Whether fair or not, this made them lose much of the unprecedented momentum they had built. At this same
Figure.
point, Nintendo also decided to try other ventures in the mobile game market. Since 2016, they've created several more experiences designed for
Animal
phones
Crossing
based
mobile.
around their other properties.
But I do think it's kind of funny how it's easier to make a joke at the expense of Niantic than it is to like actually compliment them. Consider to like, comment, subscribe, and the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day, ladies and gentlemen. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.